out to this WCW Saturday Night theme song?
As far as I remember.
Representing #1 JoJo, weighing in at 71 kilos, he is #1. This is Ichiban.
Where is the #1 dojo? Do we know?
Wonderland.
And his opponent is Wrestling Podcast from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Silver Tongue Savant, KJ Orso.
Is it a scarf? Is it a vest?
It's a fest.
Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Varf is worse. It's like that thing they had in Horton Hears a Hoot. Not Horton Hears a Hoot. The Lorax.
Focus, Jack.
Need. It's a need. The crowd has their favorite. Despite what you think.
I mean, former Wrestling Open champion.
Didn't even say nothing yet.
You better watch out. He'll grab a microphone.
He'll find one.
One person in the crowd likes KJ Orso.
That's his mom.
Oh. It's Bobby Orlando.
Ah! It's our mom. Hell of a lockup to start us off here as our referee Bill Thompson calls for the bell. Ichiban and KJ Orso. Pretty even height, weight. Hard to say.
Got to remember KJ Orso have a very frustrating past with masked luchadors, him being one himself, formerly Fuego del Sol. Got to think there's a little bit of motivation going up against somebody like Ichiban to maybe unmask him.
Good. He loves grabbing at it. As you see right there, he started. Push down Orso. Posturing up, baited him into rising to his feet, and grabs that side headlock. Very tight, very technically sound is KJ Orso.
Yes, very much. I might not be the biggest fan of the way that he talks and carries himself, but man, talk about a tremendous transformation from the aforementioned Fuego del Sol into now Silver Tongue Savant.
Savant. Yes, Fuego del Sol, that translates to Fire del Sol.
Brother.
Off the ropes goes Ichiban. Flips out the back. You're going to see some unbelievable things from Ichiban if you are unfamiliar somehow. One of the most athletically gifted wrestlers on the independents.
Very much so. On the button is that drop kick.
God, it's like he just floated right there.
Let's see if we can count along. One.
I know you're from Long Island, man. You gotta do a little better with the counting. Out to the.
You just call for a timeout?
How many does he get?
0.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy said 2.
2?
Spoken like a real Patriots fan, searching for a timeout. Or a spy camera.
Or a mistress. Out the side. Oh my goodness! Pops all the way over and gets that head scissors into the drop kick. From numero uno, only gets a 1.
Think that fires him up?
A 1? Oh, there you go.
He likes it.
They just touch tips.
Brother.
Touch ones. Out of the corner, good reversal from KJ Orso, but up and over goes Ichiban. Oh my goodness, what a counter! What a counter from KJ Orso.
I was going to say, just shows that something so simple can be so brutal.
And I think KJ Orso has found his target. It's going to be that arm of Ichiban, one that he keeps throwing the ones up to meet the crowd.
Crowd chanting, "Still a bitch," for those at home wondering.
Despite, I really like that the crowd basically goes, even though you did a cool move, you are still a bitch. Shots to the midsection, trying to escape, trying to pry his arm away from the grasp of KJ Orso, who takes the double knees, just slams him right into that arm. This is more the pace that KJ likes, picking apart his opponent. Don't get me wrong, he can fly, very athletic.
Of course.
But it's not that jump out the gym athleticism that Ichiban has. But he's looking to go coast to coast.
Not exactly what we were looking for.
Telegraphed.
Mind games always afoot with KJ Orso. We've seen it on display. His ongoing feud with Alan Angels here at PWJ. Those two have a date with destiny.
Oh, yeah.
June 28th dog collar match with special guest referee, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
Oh, your favorite.
Love him.
Cartwheels over, couldn't base on that arm though, and KJ Orso pounces, smelling blood in the water, right into that corner, and only gets a 1 somehow. See right there that the work that KJ Orso put into damaging that arm of Ichiban, paying dividends immediately. Normally with a high flyer, you like to go to the lower body. That's where the power, that's where the explosiveness comes from. But even that arm, he tried to base on it, forgetting about the injury, and he was painfully reminded. My goodness.
Look at him just continue to focus.
Just keeps holding on to that wrist,
Yep.
too.
Keeping the wrist control. As now they're
Man.
chanting ugly as fuck.
That's brutal.
Well. Me? Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Putting that arm behind the head of Ichiban, who's trying to fight back, but that arm's clearly screaming in pain right now. The joints, the ligaments, the muscles inside that arm. Now he's in, oh, that's not good. Cobra clutch position, trying to fight out of it. Ichiban almost found his way out. Instead, locked back in, grabs onto his feet. One arm stunner right there. Unable to capitalize here from the space he creates.
Maybe this is the time where he's able to gather himself, get a little bit of blood flowing into that elbow, bicep, forearm.
It all hurts right now. I'm sure that shoulder is screaming as well. Onto that right arm. Oh, and over! Oh my God, the height! He sends him over. Now Ichiban, what's the plan here? One arm cartwheel into the back elbow. Off of the middle rope now. Another drop kick, pinpoint.
Impressive sequence of offense from Ichiban. It shows that although that arm is in pain, those legs still got some bounce to them. Look at the speed.
Oh my God. Oh my God, DDTJ. Flips him all the way around. Only 2. I was gonna say, I thought that was a mistake trying to pull KJ Orso off the ropes with that bad arm, but he manages to turn it into something.
Yeah.
Chicken salad right there. Turning chicken shit into...
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I
all
got
right.
it. I got it.
I didn't like the face. I felt the need to
No,
explain.
That's fine.
Crowd chanting along with Ichiban, has him locked and loaded, but met with that knee, oh my goodness.
Rising knee, able to slip out the back door, looking to step up on the shoulders, up and
both
over.
to the outside, wow.
What does Ichiban have in mind? We've seen him take to the sky.
Arabian press to the outside from Ichiban.
This is the opening he's been looking for. Sends Orso back in the ring, prone position, drop zone, if you will.
Beautiful height on that elbow drop, cover, only 2.
Once again, you talk about him floating through the air.
It was effortless.
Yeah, something about that hang time that this young man has.
Both men down in the center of the ring, the crowd calling on Ichiban. Absolutely nobody calling on KJ Orso.
Not even the one person in the crowd.
No, not even his mom. Out of the corner, trying to springboard off, went for that arm drag, instead gets caught. Cobra clutch position.
Let's see what he's got in mind here.
$1 million dream. Now goes to the hammer lock, has it locked in. What in the world is this? Oh my God, what a slam! KJ Orso almost picks up the win.
That's not it?
With the whatever the fuck that was, Tribal. Holy shit.
That was fucking cool.
That was awesome. Unfortunately, that was really cool. Hammerlock turned him around, grabs the outside leg and drops him on his neck, and somehow Ichiban finds a way out at 2. Now just paintbrushing him at the back of the head, trying to pull out those strings. Not the usual finger we see the one from Ichiban.
Still, translates the same.
Absolutely. Got him by the scruff.
You see KJ getting a little bit frustrated, telling him to stay down.
Oh my God, beautiful drop kick. Meets him there. Ichiban, closing speed, so quick.
1-1-1.
I don't know what area code that is. Went for that tornado DDT, instead gets caught again. Oh my goodness, Stun Dog Millionaire.
I'd say burning down the house, but sure. We got him. Oh.
Leg cross, I thought he got him.
Almost.
He goes to burning down the house.
Firing.
Shout out Hot Jim.
Come on, brother.
God, you don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I do. Vin Gerard knows.
I always say, the only one I say for him is Beach Break.
That's good.
Just forget. Both of them.
That's a dead eye.
4-4. Yeah, something like that.
Break, yeah.
Still has him by that wrist. The mind game smacks him off the arm. Fighting back with whatever he's got left. Forcing him to catch him though, but look at Ichiban, the fight in him.
Yeah, maybe not for his own good here.
Oh, God.
Snaps him down, shoulder, arm first.
Face first into those ropes, and then a Regalplex snap version. Has that arm, suplex position, oh my God! Whips him all the way around with an orange crush, almost got him.
Look at him hold on to the arm. He's got it across his own face.
This beautiful technique, he folded him inside that cross-face variation.
I think he's got him.
Crowd
He's done all that work.
trying his hardest to will Ichiban to keep going through those ropes, swing those legs around, something. Now prying at the mask, the eyes at the mask. Finds his way to the bottom rope. Getting a little close there with that 5 count.
And it's just something about KJ Orso where he just can't keep his focus. And you got to think when you're in a dog collar match against Alan Angels, you're going to have nothing but focus because you're chained to the person you hate the most.
Now he's having problems here with Bill Thompson.
Eyes on the prize. He's lined up. We love to see that step up.
Too much time, and Ichiban takes advantage, rolls him up, only gets two. Orso to his feet. Here comes Ichiban. Poison Rana, top of the neck.
Right on the top of his head. Into that destroyer. Here comes Ichiban. Flatliner.
Cover from Ichiban into the cover. No! KJ Orso floats the leg to the bottom rope.
Wow. Very opinionated crowd.
They called him ugly.
A bitch.
A bitch. A bitch again.
Yes.
Fucking bitch.
Respectful group here in Worcester.
Classic. That New England welcome they give you.
I guess they just don't like his tinfoil wrestling boots.
He's got the Trent Acids on.
Those were his pants.
Same. Oh, but now, oh no! Worst position you could be in if you're Ichiban. He gets that arm hung up on the top rope. Here's KJ flipping with him right into the cover, right into that crossface. Ichiban, center of the ring, fading. It might be up to Bill Thompson.
Come on, Bill.
Giving him a chance, trying to get him to be a warrior. KJ using that head to put even more pressure, bridging up. Fading is Ichiban. They're calling it.
He's out.
Here is your winner, KJ Orso!
And it just shows when KJ Orso can stay focused, stay locked in on his game plan, that he can pick up a victory. The only times that he were on the ropes was when he was just not able to stay focused, whether he was jarring with the referee or the fans. But the minute he's able to execute the game plan, he stayed on the arm, worked on it the entire time, and then executed with that submission maneuver. And the next stop is a dog collar match against Alan Angels.
KJ Orso will have no choice but to stay locked in when he's chained across the neck to the man across the ring. June 28th at No Days Off. He's got a date with destiny, and its name is Alan Angels. Now see Ichiban being helped to the back.